responsible to ourselves. Well,
Yes.
preparation. Okay, I'm
First,
writing it down. The second is
no wait,
okay.
because I live in Indonesia. Of course, uh, we have to already graduate from bachelor degree, right? That's the first rule to be a teacher. To be a
I
formal
don't
teacher. Wait,
even have any
yes.
certificate from any university.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Yes,
kidding me? You make me so shy. You
I
make
mean,
me.
no, no. Today, the rule today in Indonesia, I talk about the rule. Wait for a minute, Muji, please. Listen to me.
Already crying. You make me
I
just.
mean, I mean, the rule right now in Indonesia.
I can't
Uh,
get the rule. I'm doomed.
okay, I'll stop. If you don't want to listen to me, I'll stop.
No, not because I don't want to listen to you. You make me cry because I have no certificate from any university, but I'm teaching 300 students. It makes
No,
me
no, that's I talk about the rule right now. The rules
yeah,
in Indonesia right now. I don't
yeah.
talk about the rule 5 years ago because
No,
my
I'm teaching
certificate de-
now.
and because my certificate degree is I graduate from English literature, but
Oh my
5 years
god.
ago I still I mean diterima itu apa ya?
Accepted?
Diterima itu accepted as a kindergarten teacher, but right now that cannot be
Use.
uh, yeah, that cannot be used. So I feel so
That's
lucky. So I
stupid
feel so
rule.
lucky
I
because
hate the rule.
so I feel so lucky because I entered my school like 6 years ago because that rule is was not used. But right now, like my friends, they studied again with the special major in kindergarten. That's
Yeah,
first of all that we have to prepare ourselves not only
mhm.
about our education but also our good look, our
Good
style,
luck.
our I mean mesti
Again.
deh Muji saya tahu Muji kamu itu loh kok
I'm
cepet
so
reaksinya
sorry.
toh. I mean prepare ourselves. Uh,
Shy.
do you think if you come to your school you will use duster? No, right? So that's why we have to good look. We have to use our hijab.
Wait,
We have to use
wait.
our clothes
George,
like that. I mean,
George and Salah, they don't know just.
we have to prepare ourselves to be good looking in front of them, to be fragrance, to be.
Means to be
Uh, we
comfortable.
have to take shower first, right? Before we go to school. So good looking here that doesn't mean we that relate to our face or something, but we have to be
How can we go to
be
school without shower?
we have to be neat, right? We have to be neat like that.
Oh my
And
god.
I cannot continue if you if you keep laughing.
I don't know,
Cannot
but
continue that.
you're so cute. You're I just don't know how to describe it. You're overloaded cuteness that I can see now. So you make me so happy.
Can I start now? Can I continue?
I'm imagining going to school with Duster. I can. Okay. So,
Can I continue?
guys, Mr. Salah and also George, Duster is not, an equipment to clean your mirror or something like that. No, but it's a my uniform.
Moji is talking about dress code. We understanding her. She's talking about dress code.
Yeah.
Very important.
Thank you. You got that. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
We have to prepare ourselves well
Yeah.
before we want to become a teacher, especially for the second. We have to be good, or we have to have good relationship with our coworker
Good relationship. Okay, I'm writing it down.
because
Yeah.
I and my coworkers always study together, discuss together what we have to do,
Yeah,
what material we have to deliver to our students,
we have
and
not fight.
like right like in this era, in this year, we have to be very active, really attractive, and really creative teachers like that. So if we have good relationship with our coworker, then we can deliver our lessons well, because we also build a strong relationship with the coworker.
We build the bonding,
Yes,
and
and
then and then we
the,
will be in their heart, just like what George said. And what
and
is number three?
number three is when we already have responsibility with the number one, and number two, we have
Jadi
to also
dokter.
with the, with the parents, because first time before the students and for school, we meet the parents, and we have to deliver to the parents that this is our program, and this and so on like that. So we have to very active with the teacher, with the parents too. And the last one,
You
of
need to
course,
build the good relationship with the parents. Okay.
yes,
Is it number two or number three?
number three, and the last one, we have to be responsibility to our students, of course.
Yes, exactly.
The responsibility here, we have many meanings, like we have to be friends with them, we have to be good with them, passions, and anything. And
I love your explanation.
I cannot mention all of them because we will take
Yeah,
a
a bit hard,
order
but yeah.
to explain to
Actually,
you.
you always give explanation in detail, and I love that. And thank you so much. And I like it. You're so how to say it's
And
you
that's
explain.
perspective. And that's my perspective about good teacher. And if the teacher doesn't have one of them, for me, that's not a good teacher.
That teacher. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this discussion. Yeah, and I think you already mentioned it in detail, and that's all what we have. Okay, so the next. But trust me, even though I'm not that good, I never use duster to school. Okay, so next let's go to Ulil. So yeah, hello Ulil.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, you call me Miss again. You make me feel like I'm so young. Okay, so you can call me Auntie actually. Okay, so Ulil,
Yes, Miss Auntie.
oh yeah, Miss Aduh, Miss Auntie. What makes a good teacher or bad teacher? What do you think?
Okay, thank you for your question. But
Where are
I
you,
totally
Will?
know that in train right now.
Oh, so many people there. Hello, people. Hello, everyone.
But if you hear my voice clearly,
Well, actually, your voice is a little bit distracting and it's a little bit breaking, but yeah, let's try it.
okay. If all you hear something starting, so you can say it.
Okay, actually, I have to be honest to you. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
Can you
according to
move
me,
to another place?
yeah, after this I will move to the grade 5.
And who is talking there? I need you to clear your environment there. So you have to be in very clear situation because we want to hear you. We want to listen to your perspective. But if it's too noisy there, we cannot get anything.
Okay, okay. Maybe I need to for about
You are in
5
the
minutes.
bus? Are you in the bus?
In the train.
In a train. Well, thank you. Okay, try it.
Okay. According to me about the teacher, the good and the bad teacher is according to the Muslim perspective. In
Mm-hmm.
some books of Muslim, in Kitab, I will take one of the Kitab, yeah. Maybe
Okay.
this is the perspective of what I learned.
Sure.
The good teacher is between two kinds of learning. In Arabic, we know about tarbiyah and ta'lim. Ta'lim is mean learning or teach, but tarbiyah is more than teach, that is educate. So in the ta'lim or teach, we just transfer the knowledge to the students, but tarbiyah, we educate all the aspect outside of knowledge itself. Things like the behavior and then the attitude and how to be a good student and all aspects outside of learning yourself. So the good teacher is how to combine between teach and educate itself. Teach with the transfer of knowledge and educate with the attitude of the behavior of the students itself. But in one of the kitab, one of the book of Islam, declared that not Zaman or Zaman, how is Zaman era, the following the era, it become the principle that the people, moreover to the teacher, we have to what we say it, develop our skill with the progressing of the era. Like what have explained by the last speaker, that we need to understand about Mobile Legend, we need to understand about the game, we need to understand about what the
You mean
student
being
like
you mean being
interesting.
update? Being update,
Yeah.
something like that? Mm-hmm.
So I will scan this first.
So I can get a conclusion that you think that a good teacher, is a teacher who not only transfer the knowledge to teach, but also they have to know how to combine to teach and also to educate.
Exactly this.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that's the
So,
conclusions for me. Thank you.
is there anything else you want to say, Ilil? Where are you going actually?
I want to move to the grab car. We are waiting
Okay. Be safe. You guys, you're using your phone while you're walking, so
Hey, be
after that,
careful. Be careful behind you.
yeah, be careful. You see, you get the next. You
I
see.
think, hello, I'm here. Oh my god, I think the answer already complete.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you want to add something.
What is that? Maybe
Maybe
according to
not
me, yeah.
Bible
Maybe according to
meeting.
me, yeah.
Yep, of
Yeah.
course.
According to me, the first is teacher uh, must have application to mastering about the subject. Yeah, must. Yes, if you teach in formal school, you must have what is that? Certificate, certificate or the
So,
what is that? Ijazah, ijazah. I don't know in English. Yeah,
yeah,
certificate.
it's certificate.
Yes,
Mhm.
certificates about IELTS. If about English, IELTS, then many things,
Ah,
and
I
then
see.
and yeah, uh, to know minutes the class and have some method to teach, but that according to audience or student. Yeah, how the character when we the first time meet with student, we can see them. I mean, what's that, mengamati, yeah, we can see that how the character of the student, because teaching children, that is different teaching a
Yes.
student in senior high school or in university, that is so different. So we must to know their character, and we must be smart than our student, especially in now generation Z. They can easily get many information from AI, such as chat GPT, internet, something like that. So we must be more smart. I mean, we must to know about IT. IT.
Mm-hmm.
If I as student, I must to know about IT. I must be more creative, more creative. I mean, I learned the first than my student. Uh, yeah,
Being
uh,
update
yeah,
somehow.
update. I always update about the information. If a man, I must to know about football or something like that. But just the football player, such as when I discussed you about Messi, Ronaldo, I
Mm-hmm.
know that. I know that, and I know about Drakor. I know about some anime, something like that. So I can talk with a student. Uh, I can teach the subject, and uh, connect that with the reality,
I see.
not just theory, but with practice, with practice, yeah, with practice, and uh, yeah, how to know their character, because they are human, not robot. Yeah,
Oh, yes, of
yeah,
course.
they and
Yeah.
we must be role model, I mean, we must be good behavior, attitude. So if we ask student to do something, like you said, we must to do the first, such as
You can give
we ask,
example.
yeah, we ask the other people to pray. So we must pray, we must to do praying the first, so they will follow us, they will
Mm.
follow us. Yeah, must
Okay.
be role model, be kind, and uh, touch their heart. Yeah, be friend, and be second parents to them. Yeah, I
Second
think,
parent.
yeah, I think that is from me. I think that is
And
not
it's
easy.
conclusion actually, you see.
That is not
Thank
easy.
you.
That is not easy. So we need
Of course, it's
and
not
practice.
easy at all.
Yeah,
Thank you. Actually, you gave the conclusion of all the explanation, the perspective and opinions from our participants this evening. Thank you so very
yeah.
much, you see. And
You're
let's
welcome.
go to the last question. And this is my favorite question, actually. I've been waiting to ask this question to all of you. So, who was your favorite teacher and why? I believe that, a friend told me, Muji, we don't have favorite doctor. We don't have favorite architect. What's that? Prophet. What did he say? I forgot. So the example is, we don't have favorite doctor, but we have favorite teacher. I do agree with that. So, Mr. Salah, you get the first. Who's your
Yeah,
favorite teacher and why?
thank you so much. Education is power. and then
With power. I love that.
yeah, yeah, it helped a lot. Like for instance, my favorite teacher he's called Mohammed Jallo.
Mm-hmm.
Mohammed Jallo have been pushing me. The most important teacher is the one who look at the student and know that the student is frustrated. He want to leave school, and then he motivate you to continue. And he's that kind of person for me. The time I was young, in my family, I'm the only one who went to school. I did not love what I am doing. Now, anytime I go to school, I see him. He is always telling me, Salah, make sure that you complete school. You have a great vision. Now, when you are young, you not understand what he is telling you.
Mm-hmm.
And only now that I know that what he was telling me is something that is a fact. If I was a dropout student during my primary school, by this time I cannot talk to Muji, I cannot talk to UC, I cannot talk to George, I cannot talk to anyone. But really, I don't know where he is right now. But I am praying for him to Allah to give him health, and then prosperity, and then long life. He's a motivational to me. He encouraged me to finish school in any time. I moved to another grade. I think about what he normally tell me. Salah, try to finish your education. Salah, try to finish your education. And I listen to him, and I try to finish my education. A teacher that motivates you, not only teaching, like George says something that is very important here, not only going, that is important, but seeing the talent in you and calling something in you makes sure that you achieve what I have seen in you is very important. That one is not part of the teaching. That one is trying to motivate you to try to be a person that you're supposed to be tomorrow. That one is very important. And all the teachers should have identified that kind of.
I see. Oh, we got the network delay, I guess.
Connection. The problem connection.
Okay. Oh, that's great. So, what's the name? So he was your inspiration, and he was your motivator. Yes. You got the network problem, Mr. Salah?
Mr. Salah, maybe you can off your camera. Maybe because the internet connection. Off camera and try to talk again. Price.
Okay, so while we're waiting, maybe you want to say something. So let's get to the next participant, and we got that Mr. Sal's favorite teacher was his best motivator for his education and also the inspiration. Well, that's great. Okay, let's get to the next person, the next participant. Okay, we'll be the next. Raise your hand, please. And I saw you, Avi. You were making origami. Oh my God, that's sweet. Labib. Labib, you raise your hand. Okay, Labib, take your time.
Yes, thank you so much for the time. I think it is very difficult to say what's the most favorite teacher for me, because since I was child, there are many teacher has been taught me. So I just want to say that there is one the best. The most favorite teacher for me is she's my lecturer in the college. I think what the reason she becomes my favorite lecturer or my teacher, because you know that she is very smart. I think in my field, my subject, my major, she is like one of the smartest teacher, and very strict to writing article, writing text and writing thesis or to bachelor degree. So many our friends doesn't like her because the very strict very strict to teach, and the rule of the writing, like the rule of can say the rule system to writing. So
Yeah.
you know that last time when I have when I want to get the score, I mean get the grade. So when I get the graduation, I get I don't I mean I'm surprised. I was surprised at the time that my supervisor thesis is her. You know, oh my god, that you know that my in the first my writing is not good. You know, but you know that he teaching me so much that you know there are many sub chapter in the first page. I mean, first chapter in this thesis, you know. But you know, in the first sub chapter, I have filed like 5 times and
Oh.
more than 1 month. You know, it is like very sad to me. But it is she teaches me to how to the best writing in the rule of the writing in the a scientific writing. You know, it is my very best experience. After that, you know, I cannot imagine that if they don't teach me, I don't know how to I write the writing system very good, including I have written book as I said before in at the another meeting last meeting I mean. So I want to say that the first is like I have very hard I saw very hard to writing mid thesis, but after the sub chapter first I get it and I know the rules and how to get the data and to measure in the writing. And you know I don't believe that I one person the first graduation is my faculty. I don't expect that, you know, because of she teach me to how to the roots of problem in the thesis and to the answer the question, scientific question, you know, how the theory is related with the answer by how to collect the data, to access data. He explained too much, you know. So when I already I just finished my after that chapter I just 1 month I have finished my business just one a half month, you know. I'm so surprised because I'm very persistent to writing a thesis, and I have finished just 1.5 month, and I'm one first person graduation from my faculty. But unfortunately, now I don't get the graduation in the first after my like I can say that the judgment in the thesis, you know, judgment of the thesis. I can say that. So if I get the first celebration of the graduation, maybe I mean the best student in my major. But unfortunately, I felt because the timing for my last minute to graduation is almost over to the registration to the celebration of the graduation. So in the next graduation, my friends is more higher. I like yes IP, yeah, I can say what the score of the last the outcome score of the scholar. So she taught me so much, and after migration I can make relation with her. He get that graduate in the Australia, so she encouraged me to get scholarship to another country to abroad. So he hoped, I think that if I get a scholarship in master degree, she want to me get back to my university. Yes, I think it's about her. Thank you.
Well, that's so interesting. So it's like she's a teacher with a tangan besi, how to say it, with iron hand. She's smart, she's strong, she's tough, but she only wants the best for you. She doesn't care about your perspective about how she teach, but the most important thing is that that's her style, and for the purpose of your goodness. Well, that's interesting. Well, thank you, Labib. And what's the next? Next, please. George, Teacher Avi, Ulil. Who was your favorite teacher and why?
Okay,
Okay,
can
Miss Avi.
participate.
Okay, ayo sweet dulu. Dreng dreng, ayo siapa dulu? We'll get the next. Evie or Ulil?
Yes, miss.
Okay, let's go to Ulil.
Barang wait.
Yes, miss.
Sembarang. You're too special, Evie. Okay. Ulil? And
Yeah.
George is somewhere. I don't know where George is. Okay, Ulil, who was your favorite teacher and why?
Okay. Could you hear me clearly?
You are in Grab now.
Yeah. In.
Great. Ulil?
Okay,
I
okay.
think
Hello, miss. Okay, according to me, my favorite teacher is maybe I can say every degree. I mean that every school when I'm in kindergarten, when the senior high school, junior high school, and third school until the university, I have my own favorite teacher. But the most favorite is my teacher who learned me about alphabet, who learned me about how to read Al-Quran, who learned me how to pronounce the Quran itself to be clearly for several years from I can spell it till I can spell it clearly, maybe more than my teacher now. But the something that very precious from him is the sincerely, the sincere, the class. How he taught me very sincere, how he taught me without anything he wants, the background of that. We don't want to get a rich man from him. And yes, it's my great teacher.
I couldn't hear you clearly because there are lots of noise there with people talking. But I believe you were saying you were telling about your most favorite teacher was the first teacher who taught you how to read Holy Quran. Was it correct? Okay. Well, of course, we owe them so much. And you remind me to my very old teacher when the first time she taught me Jaya. It was long, long ago. She has passed away, and may Allah bless her with the best reward, and to all of our teachers. Well, thank you, Lil. Do you have anything
Thank
to
you.
say? Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have so much because of making the noise things
Yeah.
here, so I can to continue it. Thank you.
Because we want to hear you. So actually, in this, and every meeting, we have to make sure that our environment is clear because we want to hear you clearly. Okay. Well, but thank you, Olil. Let's go to the next participant, George or Evie. Mrs. Evie.
Okay.
Okay. Who was he or she?
I have many favorite teacher. Maybe one,
Two,
three,
three, four,
five,
five,
seven,
six, seven, 8, 9, 10.
and 10
10, yeah.
teachers.
10. Okay. 10.
Because
Teacher who was the most favorite one?
some teachers the most favorite. I
Mhm.
cannot filter them. I can start them again because they have different character,
Okay.
different of teaching. That's these 10 people
What if
also.
I help you? What if I help you with this question? Who
Mm-hmm.
was your most favorite teacher who has given you very big impact? I mean, like who really influenced the way you walk your life?
These 10 people.
Okay, so
I cannot sort it
I can
again.
help you.
I cannot sort them
Okay.
again. But,
Please, because we
this
respect all of them, please mention all of them, their name.
teacher, okay. One, Mrs. Uma. Two,
Wait,
Mr.
wait, wait,
Zain.
wait. What teacher? Mrs. Uma is.
Okay. Mrs.
Okay.
Uma from kindergarten teacher, Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Zainul from elementary school,
Mm-hmm.
and Mrs. Uma. Two. There are two Uma here.
Okay,
It's
selamat you.
my teacher, my ngaji teacher. How to say in English ngaji?
We don't have that, but learning Islamic.
Religious teacher. And the fourth is Mr. Lukman from Madrasah Diniyah. And the five is Mrs. Atik from junior high school teacher. And apa namanya? Lupa.
You ngintip.
No. Okay. Mr. from junior high school teacher. And Mr. And Mrs. Aziza from senior high school teacher, Mrs. Wahyu from college teacher, and Mrs. Isna from college teacher, and Pak Masrukin or Mr. Masrukin from junior high school teacher. 10. Oh,
From those 10 teachers, who
yeah.
is your best teacher in teaching you how to deal with your problem in your life?
Maybe Mr.
10 of them.
Joe, high school.
Mm-hmm. So you have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Well, finally.
And they
The reason is, the question is why?
the question is why, because like Muhammad siapa yang di Grab?
Oh, Leo.
Yes, like Olil said before that as a good teacher we have to have two elements, tarbiyah and ta'lim, and this person and this one and this person. I mean, Mr. Joe is have them, have both them, tarbiyah and ta'lim. Yes. Okay, next.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. George, where are you? Huh? George. Hi, George.
Here, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me right? Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you. I don't remember my favorite teacher, but
Orange.
I think that my favorite teacher was my teacher in primary school
Okay.
because she was very demanding with me. I remember her when she called me out when something was wrong. Most of all, I remember her because of how demanding she was with me. Okay, I remember that. But the other teachers, I don't
Oh my
don't
God.
remember them.
George, it's normally happen when teacher forget the student's name because they teach lots of students. But it's not normal when you don't remember your teacher.
Okay, but I have my ideal teacher, my favorite teacher in my mind.
Yes.
My favorite teacher is who teach you to apply what you learn, because
To apply what we learned.
exactly. But what's the point of learning a lot of theory when you won't apply it in your life? Okay.
Yes, I agree with that.
My idea is that you can do a lot of research, but if that research remains only on papers, you will have done a little to improve your life or the world, because I think that whoever teach you to apply everything that you have learned to make this work a little better, I think that's my favorite teacher.
I hope you have many favorite teachers because means that you know how to apply all of the knowledge okay you have. So means that the teachers give us useful knowledge. So we call that
Exactly.
in my bahasa we call that berkah. So how to say it? When we learn something, when we go to school, the only purpose actually is the useful knowledge. Because when you are elementary school or when you are in your formal school, you learn about lots of knowledge, but we never know which knowledge that someday you will need, and you need to recall while you need it means it's a useful knowledge. For example, I've learned so many lessons about math, for example, but today, if I find a trouble or a problem, I need the problem solving from my knowledge, so I recall the lesson I got from school. But when I can't apply it now, or even I don't remember it, means that it's not useful. It's useless. So it's all useless.
You can give them real examples that apply in their life of the students.
I'm sorry?
You can give them examples, practical examples to apply
Mm-hmm.
that theory concepts, no? Their theory
The theory
concepts.
concept. So, for example, when I was at school, so I learned about the electricity. Okay, I don't know how to explain it because I didn't get anything. I mean, like I didn't like the teacher to be honest because I couldn't understand what they taught, but I could get something, and in the future means now when I need that, I got a problem with my electricity, but I could not do anything with my knowledge to repair it, to fix it, something like that. So it means that it's useless. It's not a useful knowledge. But even for a very small knowledge that I have learned, and today when I need it, I can recall it, I can use it, I can apply it, and it helps me in my real life now, means I got the useful knowledge. So we'll call that berkah. We call that manfaat. We call that useful. So I always tell my students, when you start to leave home for school, you have to pray. You have to put intention in your heart. Dear God, I want to go to school because I want to get useful knowledge. Please help me. Because whatever you learn in school, you don't know which one of these knowledge will be useful in your future life. And the teacher roll a very big plan, roll a very big how to say part in this part, because when you decide to be a teacher, so you decide to be a part of the student's future plan. So it has the correlation with, to be a good teacher. So to be a good teacher, because you have responsibility for your students' future plan. So it has relationship actually from the start, from the beginning till the end. Because we must not stop learning. We always have teacher, not only at school, but also, for example, here, Evie teach me lots of things today. Mr. Salah, all of you here give me knowledge, new knowledge. So that's why I said that I learn from people. Because you don't need to master anything to teach me something useful. If you teach me something useful that I can apply to my real life, means you are my teacher. You already taught me something useful. So you are someone in my heart. I will remember you.
Yeah, Muji, you are absolutely right.
Well, yeah. Ubu, what's that? Ubu, we're done. Ubu. Ellie. Okay, anything you want to say, please, George?
That's all. I think that that's my idea. Okay, about my favorite teacher.
Well, at least you have a favorite teacher. Okay. And what about you, Yusi? We'll end in 15 minutes. You're the last one, Yusi.
Yeah,
Yusi.
maybe I have favorite teacher in elementary school. Their name is Busri and Bu Lestari. Yeah, they are so lovely. Yeah, so lovely and so be passion. Not only teach me about the subject, but they are so warm, and like second parents. Yeah,
Hmm.
because my parents are so busy, and yeah, I'm happy meet with them because they like my second mother. Yeah, yes. Alhamdulillah. And the next is in senior high school. His name is Mr. Agus.
Gus Agus?
Yeah, Mr. Agus. He is not only handsome but he is kind.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yeah.
You
Kawan, kawan.
remind me to
Yeah.
Dexter, you know? Dexter really cute, not beautiful.
I just be honest. Yeah. And and another is in my lecture in university. They are so wow great, my
So now.
professor. Yeah, wow. And one of them already study in Australia, and I hope I can follow them. I mean, they are so great and have so expert in their subject, but they're so humble and kind and so polite. They're from Jogja and Purwokerto. You know that they are so polite. Use chromo and wow, well
Yeah.
yeah, they are my favorite. Yeah, and my favorite lecture is they're really mastering their subject and can make understand the student and can be close with us with the student and yeah, so humble and not so up because I have also another lecture and they are so expert but they arrogant, yes, but some is so
Yeah.
humble and I want to be humble and when you be
Good
rude.
choice.
Yeah, if you are expert you have many things, you have everything, but you must always be humble, be kind and be humble because everything you do that will come back to you. Yes, that is my
Oh, what you give, you'll get back. Oh my
yeah,
god,
that
that's
is
good.
my principle. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's time to take
You.
screenshot like slowly.
Okay, so what should I do? What should I do? Just smile like this?
Yeah, maybe we can post the best post. Okay. Like that, like we are like children, but yes, fine. We are happy. Okay, I will call on guys. Let's take
William,
pose.
William, we're gonna take a picture.
One, two,
Okay.
three. Okay, one more time. One more time. We are like children, but it's fine. Oh, okay. One, two, three. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Do you want to say something? Maybe Ulil, the first join the meeting. Do you want to join again?
Okay. William, this is your first time.
This time.
Yeah, exactly. I will, inshallah, to join in every weekend,
No, you
inshallah.
can't do that. You
Thank you.
can't do it
I so
every
love
weekend.
these discussions and I love to improve my English skills.
You know,
Thank
William,
you.
actually, you can't join every week because we have the list. I mean, like but maybe UC will conduct the Google meeting twice a week, so that will be possible. But I thank you so much, all dear friends
Maybe
here.
maybe
You
Miss
really made me feel
maybe Miss
I was
Effie,
exhausted.
sis, maybe
Hmm?
Miss Effie want to be leader again because he
No,
Joy, she don't
Yes,
want, she don't
I
want
will
to.
recommend her to be the
Oh
host
yeah,
during this
Labib,
time.
Labib, we have Labib, Labib. His English is good, great. Or
Maybe right.
George,
I just like it.
Actually, all people here can be the host if only they can make time. Okay, just that's the way we help this community to grow up because we need to develop. We have so many human resource, but yes, when we talk about time, we have all the things on our own plates. But that's not impossible. Maybe you can be how can I say the host like once in 2 months, for example. But yeah, this is a humble request from me and also UC for to all of you here. So please just say yes to UC, just one chat her yes. So UC will recognize it as yeah, you're willing to be our host because we need you, we need your participation. And oh my god, guys, you're wonderful and I love to be
yeah,
here.
I love it. Yeah,
I
I
really
am
enjoy.
so
I'm so
happy.
exhausted today. I mean, because of my activities, but you made my day. You made me smile again. Actually, I was so much sleepy, but I look at my eyes now, so yeah,
You
I'm
know,
awake now.
time is so fast. Time is so fast. We almost
Yes,
2 hours
right.
now. Time is so fast.
Mm. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Miss
Yeah, we
Effie,
really
say
enjoy that.
something.
Yeah, yeah. Effie, do you
Actually,
want to say something?
actually, I have one big dream about daily English. I really want someday we have a big gathering about, with the member of daily English. If we
Oh,
invite from the abroad, at least we can hold gathering from Indonesia.
Yeah, maybe in Java. Java, sis.
yeah, that's
Java.
possible because we
It's
live in
Java.
East Java.
Yeah, it's
But
Java.
I'm not sure about all the people all around the world. So,
At least
That will
from
Mr.
be
Salam,
one
expensive.
country first.
Mr. Salam, would you like to come to Indonesia?
Yeah, indeed, I would love to come to Indonesia. It's a very nice country. I like your culture. I like the behavior of the people. I think it suits me. I like the dressing code. I like everything about Indonesia. And I believe one of my
Even you
teacher,
haven't came here
and I
yet,
believe
but you said
I
you
have
love.
one of my teacher is at the university lecturing in the Gambia. He study in Indonesia and get a wife Indonesian. Mr. Jibril, he have a wife in Indonesia, and that Indonesia, he normally come and lecture to our university here. And that's the great thing. Yes, we do have a lot of students in the Gambia studying in Indonesia, and I believe one day I'll be there for a business, but not maybe. I'll be there for a business, inshallah.
Duster. Oh my God, not duster, but just okay. Well, it's a long dress actually. George, Mr. Salah. So when we talk about duster and we laugh together because it's like a very comfortable long dress that most moms wear in the house while cooking, sleeping, and doing house chores. We wear the long dress, and it looks ugly sometimes. But it's so much comfortable. So we must not use duster to school. So yeah, okay. Oh come on, I'm gonna buy you if you want. Okay. So thank you so very much to all of the people here. George, I don't know what happened to you, but your lack of smile, I don't know. I wish that you were okay and have a very great times, George. I want to talk with you, George. I have something that we haven't finished yet. Remember me. Remember this.
Muji, what I remember in this meeting is your laughs. I remember your laughs
Yeah,
because
yeah, I agree. I
I
agree. That is
feel
so
that you are a very
memorable.
happy person.
I'm happy because of you. Come on. You could see me the first time I joined this meeting. I was so exhausted, but you make me laugh. Means all of you guys here are the reason of my laughter. Means all of you here guys are the reason of my happiness. So, thank you. Okay, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. So,
But
this
I
is
love because you love. I love because you love.
okay.
Hey, hey,
Thank you.
finally, Ulil stay at home. Finally,
Welcome back, Oil. Welcome home.
welcome home.
Okay, any one of you
Yeah.
want to say something before we leave? Raise your hand. No one? Okay, it's time to sleep then. Labib? Okay.
I think
Um,
it is an assessment for our topic. It is
okay.
when the Salah said about the education is powerful. It is what
Mm.
by Nelson Mandela. You know, Nelson Mandela is from South Africa. He said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So it is like
Wow.
conclusion I think from this meeting, and I just continue what Captain of Salah, the Nelson Mandela, it's her is hers
Yeah.
from the South Africa. I think you know.
Mm-hmm.